was supposed to start 15 minutes ago.
You excited?
Sure. I guess, maybe.
What kind of perks do you think we'll get for working here?
It's a job, kid. The paycheck is the only perk we need.
Hey guys! Welcome to new employee orientation. How are you feeling today?
Great.
Fine.
Alright, good to hear. My name's Trevor, and I will be training you today. Would you mind telling me your names?
I'm Will.
Conway.
Great, nice to meet you both. Now enough pleasantries. Let's get started. Bean counting is more than just a profession. It's a lifestyle, a journey into a brave new world. And some even describe it as something just shy of a religion. And here at Buford's Bounty and Beans LLC, we serve two deities. Our clients, who rely heavily on our bean-tastic services, and you, our bean-counting family. And if you need anything, your family is here for you. Got it? Awesome. Now I need you both to do me a favor. Close your eyes. Now think of yourself as a bean, and think of a bean as a seed. When you start here, you are being planted. And some employees grow into mighty and healthy bean trees. Others wither and die. Either way, we will give you the nurturing and opportunities you need to rise to the top of the bean tree forest. So remember, there's no I in team, but there is a distributed, centralized bean filing system. Anyway, that concludes the main portion of orientation. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and when we come back, I've got a surprise for both of you. You're both going to play a little game with a cash prize.
So, what do you make of all that? That stuff he's sending there. Do you think you're going to become a bean tree?
Who cares, son? That's all a bunch of corporate horse shit. They just say that stuff to motivate us to work harder.
You think so?
Think so? I've heard it all before. Rise to the top. The people at the top got there thanks to their privileged backgrounds and/or sheer dumb luck. There's no way to rise to the top without either of those things. Oh, and your corporation is not your family.
Really?
No. We are at the bottom of the totem pole. We're expendable. They just say that family crap to make us feel good about being peons.
But what about the game? Said there's a cash prize involved.
Please. It's a rat race. They use competition and individualism so that people like us can keep our heads down and work harder.
What's wrong with that? What's the big deal about earning a little extra money? Besides, nobody can accomplish anything in life without working really hard. And a little competition never hurt anybody. Did it?
Alright guys, here's the game. In front of each of you is a bowl of beans. Now, using our company app on your phones, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to enter as many beans as possible into the system. After 5 minutes, the person with the most beans counted wins a $250 cash prize. And if you enter all the beans before the time is up, you'll get a $500 cash prize. Ready? Begin.
Hey, I just thought of something. What if we work together? Why should we compete against each other?
What are you talking about?
Well, he said there's a cash prize, right? Well, what if we both won and shared the money? You just said this is a bunch of corporate horse shit to get us to work harder. But what if we don't fall for it? What if we worked smarter instead of harder.
Sorry, there's one last thing I forgot to mention. If you guys finish with an equal amount of beans, you both lose and nobody gets anything. 1 minute left.
They'll probably just create some rule in the game that prevents us from working together.
Well, maybe one of us could throw the game and let the other win the prize money. You know, as a fuck you to their individualism. What, me? You want me to throw it?
It was your idea. You're younger and you probably have less to lose. Plus, we're both still going to be employed regardless of what happens after the contest. We are probably 2 weeks away from our first paycheck, and I need this extra money.
Oh, you need it. Uh-huh. I just graduated 6 months ago, and I have a lot of student debt to pay off. And plus, I have a very sick close family member who needs help with their medical bills.
Well, I've been on unemployment benefits for the past 2 years, and I have child support payments to make. God, you millennials think you're entitled to everything.
You millennials, don't even start with that shit. Who's done all the complaining since we got here? Your generation is just as entitled as mine. And maybe if you guys hadn't screwed up the economy, we wouldn't be paying for your sins right now.
You know what? Fine. Since you're being so detestable right now, I'm going to go in there and win this thing. You know, not just because I need the money, but because little assholes like you need to be put in your place.
Go ahead and try. Old man.
30 seconds. Interesting.
Eat the bean, old man. I'm not gonna eat the bean. The bean, you eat the mine, or you can't make me eat the bean.
And time's up.
Well, who won?
Neither of you.
What do you mean? Did we tie?
Well, here's the thing. I just got an email from my boss. Turns out that all bean counting services for our company will be outsourced to another company in Finland.
Finland?
Yup. They've created some fantastic machines that's going to automate our bean counting. This deal is going to save us a lot of money and maximize profits. Unfortunately, this also means that the employment of all our bean counters, including you two, has been terminated effective immediately. So, thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed your brief time with our company. And we don't validate parking.
You want to get some lunch?